handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You've made a mistake. Clever. You'll have to fight eventually. Stop flitting around like a baby whip.
Accio.
Admirable strength.
Levioso. Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Stop! No!
Oh, nothing more than luck. Avoiding our problems.
You're not going to.
Paprika! You just got lucky! Production! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Incendio. Levioso.
Production! I haven't even had my tea yet! Is that the best? Yo, Pete, that's just pitiful!
Accio.
Amateur production! Plummy little
Revelio. I should come back to this another time. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso! That's all you've got? Incendio! Levioso!
I get the one!
Accio!
Don't shy away from
Levioso!
Protect them.
Levioso! Come on! Accio!
Can 3 go? Oh, there goes my wager.
Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio!
You're better than that.
Accio! Incendio!
Incendio.
Accio! Levioso! Protego!
Levioso.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a great... Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
How nice to see you. What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent...
Well done. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you... Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare... As for the students, well, although we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were,
Appearances can be deceiving. You see,
Time itself.
well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied...
You have. Thank you for speaking with...
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Accio!
Expelliarmus may save your life.
Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin.
Well said. Now where do we...
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I'll get you. Incendio. Accio. No! Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Expelliarmus! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio. Potato.
Touch those. Ugh.
Potato. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Accio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Potato. Levioso.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. But there's no sign of him.
Revelio.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Expelliarmus ought to dissolve my roots.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Incendium! Expelliarmus! Incendium! Levioso! Accio!
The daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
The what keys?
The daedalian keys. Surely you've... Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys. And you should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Well, I don't find...
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
A daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio!
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your polyjuice.
Were you able to follow one of the daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get it a daily...
Brilliant. What did you...
A curious token.
Looks like some sort of house token. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for... I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Glad if they let it convene. Revelio.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I'm not sure what job he'd actually be good at. Perhaps something at Azkaban.
From their broom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take
Wish I
care.
had my own broom.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one
I
piece.
think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as... Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Looks like people ready to slip cars.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit...
It was worth losing a few house points.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly... I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to...
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom?
If you can, you should. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.